Hello and welcome to another episode of the Farr Show where I am Damien Farr, and tonight we're talking about Uncharted. I know what you're thinking, Damien, this isn't a bedroom. This is the studio. That's true, it is the studio. It's warmed up a bit in Wisconsin. Don't expect this to be a permanent thing again. Because, well, winter is still here. It is March, so it'll probably snow again and get cold again. But, at least for this week, we're going to be in the studio. Other than, obviously, the Halo Reach videos, because, well, I'm not going to do that out here in the studio. So, we're talking about Uncharted, the film, where I'm going to talk about the video games. When the movie comes out, I'll have hopefully played all 4 of them. When I say 4, I mean, I might get Golden Abyss, but I can't guarantee that one. And then, the Lost Legacy is cool. It's a cool idea, but, I mean, I'm already going to have enough to do with the 4 major games, so I probably won't play those 2, but we'll see. I feel like the Naughty Dog ones are the important ones to play. So, let's start talking about it. This movie has been in development for a long time. When I say a long time, I mean to the point where Mark Wahlberg was supposed to be Nathan Drake. He was the original casting back in 2007. It's been so long, he's now become Victor Sullivan, or Sully, which I think's kind of funny. He went from the lead star actor to now suddenly he's the, like, old mentor guy, which is kind of funny. No offense to Mark Wahlberg, I think it works out great still. He's still a part of the movie. I mean, he was never officially cast, to my understanding, for the Uncharted movie, so it's cool. So, Tom Holland is also going to be Nathan Drake, which he's going to be a younger Nathan Drake, which I'm fine with. The biggest question I have, though, because there's other characters, other actresses and actors in this movie, but I think those are the big 2 we really need to talk about. Is this going to be the same universe as the games? How is it going to tie to the video game? That's my biggest question. Is it going to be the same universe? Because you got Uncharted 1, 2, 3 had a prequel bit, and then 4 had a prequel bit. So, I mean, how are you going to do it? There's also Uncharted Golden Abyss, which, once again, I don't know where that takes place in the timeline. I'm no Uncharted expert. I plan to play all of them once again. I played 2, 3, well, part of 3, didn't ever beat it, and played part of 4, and said, I should probably play the other ones before I beat this, or play this. So, that's what I did. So, I plan to play them, but I really think the idea of a movie for Uncharted, I mean, it's Indiana Jones in a way. But I feel like this movie could be a bit more quality than the Tomb Raider movies. I feel it could be a better movie. I mean, look at the actors it's got attached to it. I mean, the last Tomb Raider movie had, I don't know her name, from Ex Machina, but it was okay. I mean, it wasn't really something I'd write home about. This one's got Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg, Spider-Man, and the guy from Transformers. What else is Mark Wahlberg in? Pain and Gain? The Departed? I can't think of Mark Wahlberg movies off the top of my head. Maybe it's because I'm not a big Mark Wahlberg fan, but that's not important. I mean, then you got Ruben Fletcher directing, who... Zombieland, Zombieland 2, Venom. 3 of my favorite movies right there. He's directed other things too. I know he's directed Gangster Squad or In 30 Minutes or Less, which are still good, but nowhere near the quality of Zombieland 1 and 2 and Venom, which I feel like Venom was missing some of the Zombieland squad. I think it would have been even funnier if they had those guys in there, just as like a cameo. They'd be like, wow, there's no zombies in this world. Or something stupid like that. Just a running gag that if you saw Zombieland 1 and 2, seeing how they're both by Columbia Pictures, I think that would have been cool. But we're getting on a tangent. What do you think of the casting of Tom Holland as Nathan Drake? I think he'll do great. I think he's a pretty great actor. Other than Spider-Man, I haven't seen him in much. Or anything at all, but he's a great Spider-Man. Mark Wahlberg's Victor Sullivan, I think is hilarious once again because he aged out of the role, which is kind of funny. He could be an older Nathan Drake. Maybe they're just gonna swerve us. He's gonna be an old Nathan Drake instead of a young Nathan Drake. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of like a young version, new version, or older version who's been through a bit of stuff. I mean, that'd be cool, but we'll see what happens. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and have a far off night. Before I forget, what do you think of the idea of this movie? And have you played the games? Tell me in the comments below. Now don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and have a far off night.